It is brutal out here, guys. Whew. Walking back from my mom's nursing home, just over to my old apartment because they were right next to each other. That's why I used to live in that old apartment. But my work is probably about 5 miles from here. So that's why I moved to my new apartment that is really close to my work. Man, it's tough when you have a parent in a nursing home. I'll say this right now. For those that do and those that go and visit their parents, God bless you. It's tough. It's a real tough challenge dealing with a parent in a nursing home when they don't really have any mobility. It's a helpless feeling, especially it can catch you off guard. Like I just brought her some protein and some multivitamins. And I think, well, not think, the next time that I come over to see her, I'm going to bring her some BCAAs because I'm learning all this stuff from GNC. Bring her those branched chain aminos to help her with her muscles. You know, anything that I could do to help a little bit in that situation because she has no mobility. That's something tough to talk about. I don't really try to talk about too much personal stuff on the internet, really. But this channel's been picking up a little bit, and for some reason, people seem to like these live videos. I see, every time I put up one of these videos, I usually get about, 30 to 75 people in here. So I appreciate you watching. I'm just a dude who's 43 years old, going through this life, doing my best to survive, take care of my cats, and be there for my mother, spend time with my father as much as I can. I don't really hang out with any of my old friends anymore in the music scene or the film scene or stuff. So I've just been pretty much locked into this like survival mode of taking care of myself, being there for my mother. This is her nursing home, and my old apartment is right over here, which is where I'm walking to right now. And then I'm going to take an Uber from my old apartment to the new apartment. I spent all day today cleaning. You could watch a little bit of that on the previous live video. Oh, thank you so much, Jackson. I really appreciate that. So you do what you gotta do. What was cool about being right here is that I could be right over there to see her. It was also actually pretty tough because she would have wanted me to be over there every day. And I would want to be over there every day as much as I can. But life doesn't allow that. You have to survive. And that means that you have to make decisions and be in certain places. I'm sorry about your mom. I really am. Yeah, you got to make decisions and you got to be in certain places at certain times. Of course, you got to work to survive. So that's a whole... you don't have to. You could find ways around it. Like I even did for a little bit when I had my kidney stone. And this little apartment was one of them because it was cheaper, we'll say. Um, here we go. Back into the old spot here. Let's break out the keys real quick. It's just everyday real life, guys, that I'm showing on here on these streams. So God bless that your mom is alive and stays alive until the end. Yeah. There's always an end, right, my friend? There's always an end. Back here at the old apartment. Whew, that was a long little cold while. It's like -4 out right now. Oh man, I forgot. I gotta go to the mailbox. So we'll do that real quick, guys. Get my stuff out of the mailbox. I guess I could have put in the change of address and they would just send everything. But I figure I'm here. I might as well just get it while I'm here. My hand is a little cold, the one that's holding the phone, but... So yeah. I'm thankful for these times that I do get to spend with her. She gets so happy when I'm over there. And I know that when I'm not there, she's probably all right because she has a lot of people that she interacts with. Oh, I appreciate the sub for sure. She's got the nurses in there that she interacts with and the nurses' aides, and they all love her. They say your mom's so sweet and she's funny, and she is. She still has all of her wits, you know. Like that's the tough part about aging. Is like she's still there mentally. She's all there. On the most part, you know. There's things obviously, but she's all there. Let's see here. The key. Oh boy, there's a bunch. Thank you, Jackson. It is definitely appreciated. I'm on this journey, and I want to keep these live videos really raw. Like, I'm a filmmaker, you know. I make music videos and produce things for people that look great, that I spend a lot of time tweaking and twerking and sometimes months editing certain projects. But I also like the ability to just do this kind of raw live feed, you know, out here in the cold. Whew, cold hands. But yeah, so like that's been the journey. You know, I would walk back and forth from my house to go see my mom. I've been doing this now for, let's say, 3.5 years. Since she came back, which is another long story. Just getting her back here to where I am after COVID was a crazy journey. She was stuck in a nursing home out in the middle of nowhere because things happened, and then she got stuck in that nursing home through COVID. I'm gonna take my shoes off at the door, that way I don't trample all this dirt through my nicely cleaned apartment that I'm moving out of. Whoa, guys. I grew up right across the parking lot here when I was 10 years old. My mom always, things weren't easy for her. Okay? Like, things weren't easy for my mom. She always took care of us, though, and somehow found a way, even though, like, she might not have been in the right frame of doing things. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go into too many intimate details, but we always survived, and it was tough, but we survived. And this apartment that I lived in here, this was the maintenance man's building for the whole apartment complex. So there was nostalgia tied in when I got the offer to move into this. I was like, oh man, the old maintenance man's apartment. Like, I need to. Oh, I got my W-2. I can go do my taxes. So that's good. TSA wants me to go work for them. I don't think I could do government, guys. I'm not in that fight. It's just not my fight. But the fight that I'm in is health. So working where I work, where I get to help people, that's a really good thing. Anyways, I'm going to log out from here because I'm going to call my Uber and go home. Thanks for checking it out, everybody. Real life.